Weekend, how it could affect your morning commute is straight ahead. Plus, crews halt forward progress on the Chickadee fire. We have the latest on the blaze coming up.
An active day ahead with some slight chances for showers in store out there, with a 20 to 30% chance as we hold on to below average highs this week. More details right around the corner.
Good morning. Thanks so much for starting your week right here. I'm Faith Justice. Well, no secret here, thunderstorms and heavy rains, holy cow, led to flash flooding and even mudslides across the region yesterday. That flooding caused some road closures along with very adverse driving conditions, and we are still feeling the effects of all of that rainfall this morning. The Sparks Police Department is warning that the community that the area underneath Rock Boulevard and the I-80 overpass is flooded, so they currently have it blocked off. Battleborn Way at I-80 under the overpass is flooded as well, and flooding has been reported at Rock Boulevard and Audie Boulevard. In Story County, the Sheriff's Office says that 6 Mile Canyon Road is currently closed due to mudslides. Public Works is trying to clear the road, and they're hoping to reopen it sometime later today. Mudslides on Geiger Grade have also been reported. So this morning, you're going to want to give yourself some extra time to get out the door and get wherever you're going, especially if you're planning to travel through Sparks. And with that in mind, we want to check in with meteorologist Barrett Vinson in our Stormwatch Weather Center. Any chance for some drying out today, Barrett?
Well, we'll see some things dry out today with mostly sunny skies out there, but we will still be watching out for some slight chances for showers continuing as below average temperatures also continue today. Of course, the hazards to go with those showers we'll be watching out will be heavy downpours at times, outflows, and some lightning strikes with those slight chances for showers. We'll see 58 degrees outside right now, on the way to lower 90s and upper 80s. 70s take over after 9 o'clock with 90 degrees forecasted for Reno. Chances for showers take over after 2 o'clock today, but mostly sunny skies continue. 61 degrees tonight, and we'll clear up after 8 o'clock tonight before another active day in store tomorrow. Lower 90s and upper 80s in store this week as below average temperatures continue from southwesterly flow, moving in warm but moist air for chances for showers. Temperatures today in the mid 80s for Austin and Ely, 90s to Hawthorne, 106 to Vegas. Further north, 92 for Fallon, lower 90s in Lovelock and Winnemucca with mid 90s taking over Elko and Battle Mountain and Eureka today. 90 degrees forecasted for Reno with 70s up to Lake Tahoe and 88 for Carson City, holding on to 80 degrees for Virginia City as well. Temperatures tomorrow trend right around the same ballpark, but we're tracking moisture off the southwest for chances for showers. As this stuff arrives and moves upslope along the Sierra, it cools off and condenses into those showers. Clear skies so far this morning, but as we track moisture in off the southwest, this will arrive to the Sierra Crest in California and rise upslope and condensing into showers pressing into Douglas, Lyon, and Mineral County, seeing about a 30% chance for showers this afternoon. Less confidence for showers for those moving further north, but if you feel those winds pick up out of nowhere, that's gusty outflows. So keep this in mind and keep that rain jacket handy. A similar pattern continues tomorrow with showers initiating to the Sierra in the afternoon with a slight chance before more shower activity presses into Wednesday, an active week in store with below average temperatures.
Good heads up there. Thanks, Barrett. To a developing story, if you're just joining us this morning, crews with the Reno Fire Department are searching for a woman in the Truckee River. The department says they got a water rescue call at around 8:30 last night. The person on the line said that they'd seen a woman in the river, but they were not able to reach her. According to Reno Battalion Chief Roger Mooney, crews initially set up at Fisherman's Park and downstream at the Gregg Street Bridge.
And then I got some of my personnel on our boats in the river to begin a river search. And then I also had personnel, 2 crews on both sides of the river, walking the river from the point last seen up at Fisherman's Park down to Gregg Street Bridge to see if we could find anybody.
Crews paused their search last night, but they're expecting to pick back up again this morning. And moving into Crime Beat here, the Story County Sheriff's Office is asking for your help finding information on a vandalism at a graveyard. Officials say Friday night, multiple headstones and graves were vandalized at the Silver Terrace Cemetery in Virginia City. A $3,000 reward is being offered for positive identification of the people responsible for the vandalism. If you have any information about what happened, call the Story County Sheriff's Office at 775-847-0959 and refer to the case number right here at the bottom of your screen. Also in Crime Beat, the Lyon County Sheriff's Office is warning people about an increase in scams targeting seniors. Officials say identity theft and phone scams can range from someone impersonating law enforcement or government agencies to even someone posing as a family member in distress. The Sheriff's Office says if you're facing a potential scam, take a moment to stop, talk with a trusted family member or a public official. And for a more in-depth list of the known scams in our area, you can visit our website at 2news.com. Douglas County's new Justice Center in Minden is getting closer to construction. This Friday, crews will break ground on the building. In a social media post, officials said they're holding a groundbreaking ceremony at 8:30 a.m. on Buckeye Road for anyone who wants to attend. Douglas County says the new Justice Center will include improvements to safety, efficiency, and accessibility. They plan to finish the building between 2026 and 27. And in Fire Watch, Truckee Meadows Fire and Rescue stopped forward progress on the Chickadee fire over the weekend. Officials say the fire started Saturday afternoon off Chickadee Drive between Hungry Valley and Lemon Valley. The fire burned about 15 acres, but firefighters say there were no reports of structures damaged or injuries. The cause of the fire is unknown at this time, so we'll keep you updated as we learn more. And coming up on 2 News Nevada, some of the best roller derby teams in the nation are in Reno. We'll meet with some of the local athletes involved. That's next.